This is a RGB production.
There's no shortage of fans on the market when it comes to RGB integration, but there's a lot of companies out there who don't get the looks from customers for some reason. Enter Enermax. Enermax has delivered a unique take on the RGB case fan with their T.B RGB fans. The fans come in an attractive packaging. Each side of the box has relevant information on the fans. Looking at the front of the box, there's a colorful logo and picture of the product. To the right, there's the specifications. On the back, there's key features. And going right again, there's some product briefs. Opening up the package, there's 4 separate boxes. 3 boxes house the fans, and 1 box houses all of the accessories. Taking a look at what's inside the box, here's everything that comes with it. You have your case fan screws, the instruction manual, the remote control for controlling functions, the cables that connect to the control box, and the control box itself. Let's take a look at the remote. It looks very similar to the remote that comes with the Neo changer, which you can find in my review on up here. There's buttons that control all the functions of the fans. Looking at the top, you have the brightness adjustment, on and off buttons for toggling the LEDs. You have the fan speed adjustments, a motherboard switch for using the motherboard to sync the LED fans, an auto button for scrolling through colors, and then you have all the colors you can choose from. Looking at the control box, this is the brains of the fan setup. It's a fairly discreet black box with the Enermax logo etched into it. It's not very big and will fit into your case very easily. It has ports for 8 fans and 2 LED devices. Along the bottom of the device, there's an RGB LED port and ports 1 through 4 for the fans. Moving to the right again, there's a power and reset switch inputs. Moving right one more time, there's fans 5 through 8 ports and the LED input, and to the right again, there's the IR input and the motherboard sync input. Now let's take a look at the star of the show themselves, the fans. They come in an all black shroud, typical of most fans on the market nowadays, but here's where things differ. There's a frosted ring on the front of the fan shroud, segmented into 4 parts. On the sides, the frosted ring extends back into the fan shroud, and the shroud divides that ring into 3 separate frosted rings. Very nice. Moving around back, there's nothing really special besides a sticker on the logo. These fans come with a 6-pin proprietary connector. I personally wish they would have come with a PWM cable. These would separate the fan speeds to be controlled by the motherboard, but that's what the remote control is for. Another thing to note, which is a very welcome inclusion to me, the blades are actually removable and they can be cleaned. It's a pretty easy process, you just pop them out from the back, but just be careful because I actually broke a blade removing them for this video. Let's get to the best part, the lighting. These are arguably some of the better looking fans I've seen and some of the more attractive fans I've personally laid eyes on. I'll be going over the color options and lighting effects in this part of the video. I won't talk through all of it, but I'll show you guys the effects and what they look like and the brightness levels. Also to note, these fans are very accurate when it comes to even lighting. There's no weird LED hotspots to see anywhere. Pretty impressive. Sit back and enjoy the demo. Last but not least, let's talk about the noise. How loud are these things? I get this question a lot because people have seen the fans, I've teased them a lot, but I haven't really answered the question. Enermax rated them at about 22 decibels. Not loud at all. In my personal testing, they are audible, but they aren't disturbingly loud. In my testing, they got up to about 30 decibels at max speed as set by the remote. They're rated at 500 to 1500 RPM, just in case you're wondering. In conclusion, these fans definitely perform above their weight. At $59.99 for the 3-pack and $89.99 for the 6-pack, these fans offer great value and performance. I came from some Corsair HD 120s, which use Corsair's Link software to control the RGB effects. While they were decent looking and high performance fans, they're extremely overpriced and their software is very buggy. For the price of the Corsair 3-pack, you can get a 6-pack here. Value at its best. Enermax has delivered with these fans. I'm very impressed with the design and the performance. I've installed them in my current build, which Enermax partnered with me to make. You can find the link up here in the description. Thank you guys for watching. If you all like what I did in this video, drop me a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. This is Joe from Petty Fixes, and I'll see you guys in the next one.